Hello everybody and welcome to World of Warcraft again. Farming Mageweave Cloth Part 2. Now, as you can see, I am in Tanaris again. Last video we was in Dunmore Compound, and I got some pretty good stuff from Dunmore Compound. At the moment I'm here. I'm not even gonna... I think that's Gadgetzan. But I'm not even gonna... Yeah, I'm here. And it's actually a pretty good town. I mean, it has a bank, it has people, you know, like trainers, so people you can sell stuff to, people you can buy things from. There's actually a fashion designer just there. That's who I can buy things with for tailoring. But anyway, also what's good is that there's this little town here which has everything in it, and then you can go Dunmore Compound, which was in last video where I showed you so much, where you can get all that Mageweave cloth. But then there's also Farrak just up here, which is what I'm going to fly to now as I'm speaking. But yeah, I've recently just been through this dungeon just before the video, and I got 4 stacks of 20 from this, so I got some pretty good stuff. So I'm going to go through it again so you guys can see, you know, what kind of stuff you can get, best ways to farm it, basically. Also, there's these guys outside here. I've tried killing them. I haven't had any success getting Mageweave cloth from them, so I'd kind of just leave them. I'm not really sure. Let's kill a couple now. I don't think... No, you don't. One downside to this dungeon I found, you don't get any... hardly any blues. I think last time I did this dungeon, like not long ago, I got like 2 or 3 blues. So if you're an enchanter, that isn't a good thing, because then you have nothing to disenchant, and then you don't have your items. But another upside is that you can actually ride mounts. I'm just going to check to see my sound levels so it's not too loud. Excellent. But yeah, you can ride mounts in this, so you can use your mount to pull, and I need to reset the dungeon, don't I? So 1 second, let me just fly out. Here we go. Okay, now we can pull stuff. Now you can only pull a certain amount because eventually they do knock you off your mount. But it's best to try and pull as many as you can whilst you're allowed on your mount. There we go, look. So I'm just going to run over here. They will keep following me, as you can see. I'm just going to pull them all. I'm going to pull them all to this person here. So up to this group, and then kill them here, because then the next part's the boss. So I'm going to pull them here, round them all up, over there, kill them. Now they seem to like to place down totems for some reason. They place down a lot of totems, so beware of them. I have been polymorphed a few times, but I usually, when I get around a lot of the ones that are gonna, you know, polymorph me, which I will show you later on in the video, I usually use this, which is my Twilight Ward, which actually absorbs magic power, so Shadow or Holy, and that tends to stop the polymorph. I'm not sure, but as far as I know, it stopped polymorph for me, so I might have just got lucky. But anyway, I'm going to mount up again, and I'm going to start pulling all these guys now. There we go. Pull these groups. So you want to basically just be letting them hit you as little times as possible, because the more they hit you, the more you're gonna, you know, you're gonna get knocked off your mount, like that. Dismounting blast, that's what they do. And I'm gonna pull them over here. Kill that guy over there. There we go. See, this time I seem to be getting a lot more blues and greens. Okay. Anyway, next part. As you can see, we're working our way through the map. See, it's quite a big instance. You have all these bosses, but this is kind of the fastest way to do it without, you know, having to tech forever with each boss, you know, with each enemy. It's best to just kind of run in and maul the crap out of them all. Just kind of pulling big groups. The bigger groups you're pulling, the better it tends to be. There we go. I'm going to use that on him. I tend to just use my my curse of enfeeblement if I'm trying to pull them. Because it kind of draws aggro on you. And it actually is a debuff as well. There we go, right. Mannerous Fury. Just the boss left. There we go. 20 Mageweave cloth just from that pull. Also, actually, yeah, I'm getting quite a lot of blues and stuff now. Also in the for farming Mageweave cloth, the dungeon we did for silk cloth. I think it was Alderman. I'm not sure. But yeah, the dungeon we did for silk cloth also allows you to for a lot of Mageweave cloth. Not as much as this dungeon, but you know, if you need to farm them both, silk and Mageweave cloth, or whilst you're farming for silk cloth, you know, you can just be storing your Mageweave cloth at the same time. But as you can see, just from 2 of these, you're getting quite a bit of loot. I mean, a lot of it is just loot that you sell. But yeah. Now I'm actually doing this in reverse order to what I did last time. Like, last time I did this the other way around. But I'm going to try doing it this way around. I mean, you can do it anyway, really. I mean, you'll notice whenever doing the instance, the tank will generally just go whichever way they prefer. They'll go both ways. They won't just go one way. So it's kind of just whichever way, you know, you prefer to go. And I went the other way last time, so I'm going to go this way. Oh crap, I forgot to farm this guy. As you can see, there's kind of ways that lead all the it kind of all attaches together, so either way you go, you know, you're gonna kill them all eventually. Now with this guy, I like killing all the scarabs as well. Just purely for more crap to sell. So I'm gonna pull aggro, use my Mannerous Fury, and place it near a large amount of all the scarabs. And over there. Oh, I missed him. Oh well. I don't know, I just like killing them. I don't even think you actually get anything from them, but I just like killing them. It's fun, okay? When you can one-hit things, you get a satisfaction from it. Now I'm going to leave those guys in there. And I'm going to come up to this second boss. Which is this guy in here. Which is simply one guy. He speaks to you, kill him. Don't dig up these things. It's basically just a load of mobs. Well, mobs or loot. But I don't know, it depends how much time you want to spend in the dungeon. I mean, it's always different. Like, as you can see, I'm getting loot. But I'm also, it's not fantastic loot. But also at the same time, I'm getting a crap ton of mobs on me. But saying that, I didn't do this last time actually. It might be a good idea to actually do this. Because as you can see, I'm getting some good Mageweave cloth from this. Alright, I'm not getting like a lot of money from it, but the Mageweave cloth. And also, you can take all the hits. So it doesn't necessarily matter that you're getting, you know, giant spawns of zombies on you. Because you can take all the hits. So I'm actually gonna farm all these. There we go. So yeah, definitely recommend doing these, depending on how much time you want to spend in the instance. If you need to kind of rush it, don't. But if you have plenty of time, then definitely it's worth it. There we go. Collect these. As you can see, I'm getting large amount of mobs here. Actually, I'm going to kill these guys. I wonder if you get Mageweave cloth on these guys. Let's see. And you get Mageweave cloth. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. Depending on what level you are. Obviously, if you guys are farming this at a lower level, then don't. Because you can generally farm this around a lower level. You could farm this at 60. You could, or above. 60 if you had good gear. Generally not if you was like a warlock. Or, you know, a cloth wearer. If you're a warlock or a mage or anything like that, at 60. Depending on what your gear is, I'd recommend not doing it. But if you're a tank with good gear, definitely you can do this. But generally, if you're a tank, you know, you wouldn't be farming it for yourself, because tanks don't usually pick tailoring unless you're farming it for on alt. And I'm getting absolutely, there we go. The only reason I'm killing these guys is because they're annoying me. Oh wow, I got 17 from that. This is definitely worth it. There we go. As you can see, I've already got 4 stacks already. You know, just from this. So definitely. I'm like not even like halfway through. Well, I'm not even halfway through. I don't know how far I am. I'll look in a second. Oh, I'm about halfway through, yeah. So I'm gonna pull aggro again on these guys. Generally just the same thing. But obviously I'm going into my, what, 6th stack now. And yeah, I've still got 4 bosses left to kill. So definitely worth it. Now I'm going to pull these guys as well. There we go. Kill this guy. There we go. I generally tend to ignore the totems. Sometimes I'll destroy them because they do my head in, but I'll generally just leave them. I mean, depending on what they are, some of them can root you and stuff, so be careful of those ones, but usually they just put down healing totems, so. Or lava totems. Right, let's kill this guy. Now this, unfortunately, is actually part of the missions that you have to do, but the best way to do it is simply open the door. Make sure you have your Mana of Fury. As you can see, loads of them will spawn down here in just a second. And these guys come out. There we go. Mana of Fury. Just... there we go. Maul them like that. There we go. You can't loot the first ones you killed, but these ones at the back that spawned, you can. There we go. Moving on. I'm going to go down here. This middle bit. Right. Is it here? No. Oh, okay. You can't go down there. This way. Ah, yeah, this is right. Very nice. As you can see, there's kind of 2 guys together here. So this is 2 of your bosses out the way in one big pull. But let's get these guys. Hopefully they don't dismount me. Yet, anyway. Oh. Right, I'm going to use this so I don't get polymorphed. Which is my F4, by the way. This one. Twilight Ward. Which is what I explained earlier on. Can stop polymorph. I'm going to stun these guys because they're a big group there. So when they come out of stun, they'll follow me. I'm going to zoom out. Mana of Fury. There we go. Now we get to spawn the boss, and I must admit, I do love this boss. I can remember doing the instance. He's just so cool. He's just like I'm just gonna let you guys see him. Look how cool he is. Look how cool he is. That's why I always just look at him. I don't know, I like him. He's only a low level boss, but maybe not back in the vanilla days he wasn't, but yeah, he's kind of... He's a low level boss nowadays, but he's so badass. And now we're going to go take these guys and start heading out of the instance. So I'm just going to like start pulling things, and I'll probably fast forward it here, because you guys generally get the idea. Don't want the video to last too long. So I'll pull all these guys and walk out the instance, and I'll be back in a second. Okay, so we're back. Now, I'm just thinking, like, seriously, guys, look at that. Look at that. That's what? 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 full stacks. And then a stack of 5. Now, if you did that 5 times in a row, and then you went to Junemore Compound and farmed a bit, even if you're not farming for tailoring, you could, like, if you were just going to sell that in the auction, you could get some good money from that. So it's definitely worth it. I mean, it was probably one of the longest of the instances that I've done, but at the same time, it's definitely worth it, just with the stupid amount of stuff that you get. And this time I actually got some more blues and greens as well. So I'm going to head back here. Head back to this. Sorry, guys. Something in my throat there. But yeah, I'm going to head back to this mini town. Just purely just start disenchanting. See what I get from these. Let's move these back in my disenchanting. There we go. There we go. Let's just disenchant these. Now, I think what I'm going to do is just speed up me, you know, enchanting, disenchanting, and show you purely the kind of levels you can actually... Oh, that's not... Just the kind of levels you can get from this. I'm going to show you what level my enchanting... And I just clicked off my other monitor then. Sorry if the sound quickly shut off. But yeah, if I show you my tailoring level... 240, as you can see. And I can make these things. So if I speed up me just making these bolts of Mageweave cloth, and I'll be back in a second once I've done all my enchanting and show you my levels. Okay, so here we go. As you can see, I've got these. I had one spare. I managed to get a stack of 20 and a stack of 16 bolts of linen cloth. Now if I go in here, if I go into my tailoring here, I can make some of these. So all I have to do, speak to her, buy some of these, and I just bought the wrong thing. Oops. It's cool. There we go. And now I can create 10 of these. But obviously, because these, I'm going to gain a level for each one of these that I make. Obviously, because these are thingy. They're orange. That's the word I'm looking for. And also, I can disenchant these, so it makes it even better. It gives me more enchanting materials. Because at the moment, I still need some more enchanting materials because I can't make anything yet. This is the kind of loot you get from Farrak, and there's one more instance that in this, you know, because there's obviously 3 parts, isn't there? So there's one more instance that I can that I'm going to show you guys, but that'll be next episode. So thanks a lot for watching. Make sure you check out, if you haven't already, make sure you check out my other World of Warcraft videos, or even just any of my other videos. I've got a few other series up, just in the process of just filling up my channel at the moment. So, but there are a few series you guys can watch: Minecraft, Brick Force, that kind of stuff. So, thanks a lot for watching. Please remember to like, favourite, and subscribe for more. And I'll see you next video. Bye!